After the conquest of Constantinople in 1453, the Ottoman sultans had Topkapi Palace built there as a grand official residence. While many European monarchs lived in luxurious palaces like this, European travelers to Istanbul and Topkapi over the centuries always took notice of something that the Europeans did not have: the harem. Sometimes referred to as the Seraglio, Inner Palace, or House of Felicity, the harem can refer to either the enclosed quarters where the Sultan kept women for his pleasure, or to the women themselves. According to John Freely's work Inside the Seraglio, which explores the private lives of various Ottoman sultans, there was a very distinct social structure within the harem itself. There were many female servants who performed daily chores, working their way up from apprentice to qualified worker to superintendent. These girls most likely never became intimate with the Sultan. Then there were the girls that did. These special women were chosen for their beauty and talent and had the chance to win the Sultan's favor and even become a royal concubine. By most accounts, women in the harem were dressed elegantly but not extravagantly and lived a life of comfort. And when it came time for them to retire, the women were housed in a separate palace with their children until their death. While this may seem oppressive from a Western viewpoint, many modern historians point out that these women were very well provided for, especially compared to other women in the empire, and that also they were by no means powerless. According to a work by 16th century author Ottaviano Bon, there were many instances in which women of the harem became the Sultan's favorites and wielded great influence. For instance, one woman who had gained the Sultan's favor and bore him an heir actually chose and appointed the Sultan's Grand Vizier. According to Freely, another woman actually saved about 100 prostitutes from being drowned by ordering the guards to stop the operation. From these instances, it is clear that women of the harem occasionally had the opportunity to direct policy or become cultural leaders, both behind the scenes and openly.